Hey folks, welcome to MasterThatRiff for 135. In this lesson I'm going to show you to play the intro riff to Medal of Honor by TT Quick with Dave DiPietro on guitar. So I'm in standard tuning for this. It's pretty much all in kind of E minor, E kind of typical kind of key, rock and metal. And I'm going to start off, basically it's a 4-bar kind of riff that's repeated 4 times, but the first bar starts like this. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to play palm mute on that E string twice. Then what I'm going to do is play an E power chord, 2nd fret the D string, 4th fret the B string. Okay. Once I've done that, I go back and play pretty much like a lower power chord, E power chord. So I'm playing open E string and then 2nd fret that A string. So maybe when you form that chord, you're actually forming it like that, so you're barring the A and the D string at the 2nd fret, and then your 4th finger or 3rd is playing that 4th fret of the B string. Yeah, so that goes, and you hit that twice. Then I've got an open D and G string, so playing like a G power chord there. Got an open E string again, kind of palm muted, open, and then back up to like an A power chord, so I'm playing barring the 2nd fret of the D and G strings at the with the 1st finger there. Okay. So slowly that goes. Notice I played that open G power chord with an upstroke, but you could do the whole thing with downstrokes, that feels more comfortable. Yeah. Next bar, basically we come on in beat 2 with a kind of palm muted E string, and I'm going to play 4th fret of the A and the D strings. And I use my 3rd and 4th fingers for this, so you can think of this like a F sharp power chord, but you're playing from the 5th, so it's kind of inverted. Okay, so I play that, then I go up a fret to the G power chord, and then back to where you started. Okay, so that kind of goes. So rhythmically it's a bit weird there, you're kind of doing like a 2 and then basically the and of 3, and then back to this, and and of 4, so you're kind of playing in the offbeat. Okay, so the 2 bars together sound like this. Okay, then basically in bar 3 we do the same again as we did in the first bar, but now when we play the A power chord, I've got a C sharp in the bass, so I'm barring at the 2nd fret like before, but now my 3rd finger plays 4th fret of the A string, so I'm playing like a little inverted A here. Yeah. So basically that kind of 3rd bar sounds like this. Yeah. Again, I'm playing that with an upstroke. You can play it with a downstroke if that feels more comfortable. And then in the 4th bar, we have this playing the open E on the and of beat 2. So we're kind of going to play something that goes and 3, 4. So that's on the and the 3, 4. You're playing a G power chord again. So I'm playing 5th fret of the A string, 5th fret the D string. I use 3rd and 4th fingers. You know, it's inverted. And you hit that in beats 3 and 4. Okay. So bars 3 and 4 together sound like this. Okay. I use downstrokes on those there on beats 3 and 4 just to kind of hammer the point. Now basically you repeat that another 2 times. The thing to watch out for is when the band comes in after bar 8. The drums kind of weird rhythmical feel compared to you playing on the beat. So watch that in transition. Just make sure you're still playing that G power chord in beats 3 and 4 before you start playing the riff with the band. And basically in the very last bar, or kind of the 16th bar, and the 4th repeat, instead of playing 2 kind of G power chords like that, you swap it and play 3rd fret of the E string and hit it twice just before the singing starts. Okay, so let me play through the whole thing slowly. Sounds like this. Okay, that's it. So, I want to say a huge thanks to new Patreon over the Massive Guitar Patreon group, Brian, for suggesting this. I'd never heard of any TT Quick before, so I went and checked out the album Medal of Honor, and it's really, really good. If you like that kind of 80s kind of hard rock thing, I recommend you go and check it out. And Dave DiPietro, who I'd never heard of before, was apparently, you know, is an influence in guys like Zakk Wylde and Dave Sabo, because they were, you know, pretty popular club band in New Jersey kind of in the 80s. And they were on the same label as Metallica and stuff in the early days. So they were, you know, obviously a well-regarded band, but maybe being in the UK, never got to hear them. But I'm glad Brian suggested it, so I can check him out. And now I'm enjoying listening to the album. So if you're interested in becoming a Patreon, go and check out Master the Guitar Patreon. You'll get access to the Sound Slice tab, animated tab for all the riffs and solo lessons, as well as guitar profiles. And you'll also get helix patches for the tones I create, as well as information on how I created the tone, trying to match players' rigs basically. And you can also suggest lessons, just like Brian did. You can also check out Master the Guitar on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, all those usual places as well if you want to get extra stuff there. And of course there's additional material that you'll see on those places, those things as well that you won't see on YouTube. So thanks for watching, guys. Have fun with that riff. I've enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.